Well, I'm quite often asked, how should you prepare for the first tee shot of the day? You know, that's a pretty nervous moment. It's also a chance to see how you're going to set the mood for the whole day. So all in all, you'd want to be getting the right preparation underway to get yourself in the right frame of mind and have the right technique. Now, it should start before you make it to the first tee. It should be down on the range before you play. And if you haven't got a range, in a net hitting some balls. And if you haven't got a range or a net, then you should make some practice swings. And during that time, you should be thinking very positively about a move you know you can make, one that you've made many times before and one you're comfortable with. So in terms of technique on the first tee, make it simple, make it comfortable, make it familiar to you, and then you'll have a little bit more confidence that you can get the ball away. Regarding nerves, everyone, I have to confess, is a little bit nervous on the first tee. But what you have to do is understand that you've got to trust what you have, you've got to prepare yourself properly with a good routine, and then just go ahead and perform. Now, in the routine itself, I'll cover that in more detail, but the key part of routine in golf is it is a routine. You must do it the same way every time. And that way that when you come to pull the trigger, it won't feel like one of those sort of movements where you're really tense. It should feel like a movement where you just flow the club away. So if you're suffering from the first tee nerves, think about those key points. Loosen up properly. Make sure if you can't hit balls on the range or in a net, you have some good practice swings which give you a clear picture in your mind of what you're going to do. And if you're feeling overly nervous, don't focus on the enormity of what you're about to do. Just try to make it routine. It's something you would have done many times before. You've all hit good golf shots. Use that swing when you're on the first tee, and then your round will get underway in a pleasing and productive way.